Strawman much? You know, I wasn't there, which is why I've provided the video of the incident of Floyd's unfortunate drug-caused death. Okay, now I don't know why you're bothering going on explaining all this bullshit. I had two questions for you. One was that if you were there either during this incident yourself or you've seen the autopsy, both of which you answered no. And also to explain communism, which came from out of fucking nowhere. You Republicans and your bizarre paranoia of this communism bullshit. I'm not saying that there are no communists in America. There's all over the place, I'm sure. Just as there is Nazism. But you guys are going on and on and on about a fucking, which is probably just a fringe minority of people who are communists. And I do know that, what the hell was her name? Jamie, who used to work with Sam Cedar, was a communist. Yes, but you guys are going on about, you guys are paranoid. You're using this as just a buzzword to use against the non-right-wingers, as I call them. And well, while that is just a buzzword, just a straw man to use against anybody who is not on your side, I'm sure that there are some of you who actually do believe that communism is a big thing in America, and that's pure paranoia. And do you even... You go on and on and on. You also go on about the truth bothering me so much, and that I'm influenced by idiots like Vosh and the trash media to feel that way. No, I'm not. I simply provided that as an example. Do I know that what happened? Do I know what happened? What really happened with George Floyd? I did see the video, and I can't really argue about that. But you want to denounce Vosh, but do you know any fucking better? You don't. So how the fuck can you know that if Vosh is wrong, or anybody else that is not Democrats, liberals, whatever you want to call them, non-right-wingers, could ever show about the video? Probably not. So who the hell are you to come down on anybody or try to discredit or defame anybody? You call Vosh an idiot, but you're going on about nothing from nothing. You didn't experience anything firsthand while you're discrediting all these people. Anybody who doesn't say what you want to hear about George Floyd. And also you were talking about... you're going on and on about shit that I didn't even ask you about. I don't care if George resisted arrest. I don't care if he refused to do this, do that, whatever the fuck you're saying here. That is completely fucking irrelevant. Okay, now I'll try to get through this. Does the truth bother you so much that you give me that I don't care response? No, I don't care because that's not relevant to what's going on here. You said that you say Vosh is an idiot because he's wrong about... You didn't even provide any examples as to why... You're the one that went on about Steven Crowder. I can't remember the history of this because I talk with a lot of people on this site. But you're the one who credited Steven Crowder. But anybody who says anything you don't want to hear, you're the one that's bothered by the truth here. You're the one getting all defensive and bringing communism out of your ass. This has nothing to do with communism. This has nothing to do with any kind of economic structure or model. What the fuck are you even talking about? You're all over the fucking place here. Does the truth bother you so much that you give me that I don't care response when I put up? What facts did you put up? I don't remember seeing any. Steven Crowder? How is he... Can you prove that he's credible? You just sit there and shit on Vosh while you didn't even explain why he's wrong. Just in the first 5 minutes I watched the video, and, you know, Vosh pointed out that Steve Crowder moved his head while the cop was kneeling on him. Did you even acknowledge that? No, probably not. Instead, you respond with this bullshit. Claustrophobia. What? I think it does because you're so emotionally influenced by idiot. What makes you think you're superior to anybody? How are you the intellectual superior to people? You're going on about communism and shit. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? I'm emotional. You're the one... What the fuck? You're being emotional about this. I'm making a guess about your ethnicity, but if you are, congratulates to the trash media for duping you. Nobody's duping me. I take whatever information with a grain of salt. If that's not what... I can't know what really happened. Well, I mean, it's like, do I know that the video I saw of the actual George Floyd death, do I know that really happened? I don't know. No, I don't. Videos can be tampered with. I only take information as it's like, I don't take it as anything as the fucking gospel. Why? Because I don't have personal fucking experience. That's fucking why. And neither do fucking you, obviously. So who the fuck are you to even say anything about anybody? And again, you bring communism, but you don't even explain what you think communism is in this fucking reply, you jackass. So who the fuck are you? You want to give me an I don't care response. Fuck off with your demand that I explain. Why? Fuck off with my demand. Fuck you with your bullshit. With your defamation of Vosh. Insult, not defamation. Calling him an idiot when you can't even back your shit up or Steven Crowder's shit up. You instead insult me with this shit. Strawman Central over here. You're pathetic. And it's the same bullshit over and over and over from you people. I'll give you this. At least you haven't called me a pedophile. But that's about it. I've been insulted left, right, and center. Next, you're probably going to go on about my books, just like everybody else. Because you have nothing. Nothing of fucking substance. How does that make you feel? Like, maybe you're the one who's duped. Because you're arguing, you're bringing communism into all this shit. You're going on about shit I didn't even ask you about. It has nothing to do with anything. We're talking about the cause of death. Has nothing to do with anything else that happened on that day. Now, why don't you fuck off? Why don't all of you Republicans fuck right off? Loser.